Hello to all my Sagittarius out there. Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Sagittarius X returns reading for 2019. So without any further ado, let's jump right in, shall we? Okay. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, right off the bat, we have the Hierophant. So, my Saggies, that tells me that you were in a relationship, a long-term relationship, possibly a marriage situation here. I'm seeing marriage here. A traditional marriage. But you decided, Eight of Cups, you decided to walk away. You decided to walk away from a traditional or long-term relationship. Rather turn your back on it because there was some really serious issues going on here. We got the Moon card here, which means that there were some hidden perils here, some hidden perils, some deceit that was going on here, some type of deceit that was happening here, and we have the Devil card as well. So putting all these things together here, we have a traditional marriage or a long-term relationship with the possibility of marriage that you decided to turn your back and walk away from because there were some very deceptive, deceitful things going on here. There were some hidden perils here in your relationship that was really dragging you down. You didn't want to, but you had to walk away from it for your own peace of mind, your own mental, possibly physical health here. With the Devil card here, again, there was this was not a very healthy relationship. There was possible addiction that was going on, some kind of possibly alcoholism, drug addiction, possibly overall just abuse in the relationship. It was just a very, very, very unhealthy long-term or possible marriage situation you decided to walk away from because it was not. You were not in a really good place. You were not in a really good place. And as a result of this, we have the Chariot here. So the Chariot represents someone that is triumphant, successful, someone that's asserting themselves. You've decided to assert yourself, to take control of your life, of your situation, to be the driver of your destiny and moving in the direction you want to move it to. You're coming off of a really bad relationship here, and we, to round things out, we even have the Three of Swords here, which means that there was it was very heartbreaking. It wasn't something that you per se wanted to do. It was something that you needed to do, and you are upset about it. It has caused you a bit of grief in your life here. Let's do a little bit of clarification on this Three of Swords here. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. So many cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Right. Okay. So it definitely caused you heartache. It caused you pain. We got the Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely a earth sign individual that is within your orbit here, within your line of sight. An earth sign individual is again Virgo, a Capricorn, or Taurus that is coming into your wheelhouse there, and this individual is a very nurturing earth sign individual. Earth signs in general are really down to earth, give you a sense of base. But this particular, the Queen of Pentacles, is a very nurturing, down to earth, grounded energy, and the key point here is nurturing. This is a very nurturing Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing here. So this energy is very nurturing, and so whatever ailed you and you dealt with in the beginning of walking away from the relationship, there looks to be basically there looks to be some good things on the horizon here, because also you have the Magician, which is a very, very, very good card to get, especially in context of this reading, because that means that you have the ability to manifest what you want. Okay, these two cards together. Remember, you had the Chariot here. So you're taking control of your own destiny. You are the one in control. And the Magician says, hey, listen, you have the ability to manifest what you want. So you're definitely moving in the right direction. You dealt with heartache, but you're moving out of it now, which is a really, 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 really good place to be. Sometimes if things are toxic, you got to walk away from things, because sometimes relationships are just unhealthy. So let's see what's going on with your ex here. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. 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 Okay. So, as far as your ex goes, right off the bat here, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So they are in a place where they are just waiting to see what happens. They put some fillers out there, and they're waiting to see what, if anything, is going to ripen on this vine here. Seven of Pentacles. They had a couple of things out there, and just waiting to see which one of these situations are going to bear fruit. In addition to that, we have the Two of Pentacles. So they are, they're trying to juggle two things at the same time. Maybe it's a work-life balance thing going on here. Maybe they're trying to juggle maybe multiple, family and work, or so forth, so on. But it looks like they put some fillers out there. They're just kind of waiting for things to see what ripens on the vine here. Again, they're trying to do some juggling, but it also looks like they're looking for a Ten of Cups. You're looking for a long-term commitment, possible commitment, family in their future. They absolutely look like that's the direction that they're heading. They're looking to settle down at this point with something serious. We have the Hermit card. So this tells me that there's been a lot of self-reflection, a lot of looking within to get the answers that they're looking for, a lot of internal searchings, soul searching, so to speak, to give them a sense of to get the guidance that they need to move forward. And so that's where they are right now. It looks to me like that's why they put the fillers up there. They're trying to, juggle multiple things at the same time. They definitely do want a long-term commitment, but and look to me that they know they screwed up, so they're looking to do a lot of soul searching, because also they realize we got the Five of Wands here. They were in a very chaotic situation, a lot of fights, a lot of tension, even potential physical violence. So they were in, they're coming off of a really deep situation in which it caused them to kind of do a little bit of soul searching within themselves. It seems to me that they're aware that they have some issues that they need to straighten out. However, they still do have some feelers out there. I don't know exactly how healthy that is for them to do that, knowing that they, knowing that they have a lot of conflict going on right now. So I don't know if that's the wisest thing. But with that being said, we got the Four of Pentacles here. So they definitely seem very sure of themselves. They're very, very much self-assured. They're not lacking in confidence, put it to you like that. So they seem pretty sure that, hey, even though I got these issues, I've done some soul searching, I've squared some things away. So I feel like I'm on a path of recovery. I got myself together right now. So that's their mindset. And whether that's exactly true, I really don't feel like it is, but they are convinced that that's what it is. Also, we have the Ace of Swords here, which is there seems to be an air sign individual that they're dealing with here. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an air sign individual that they're dealing with at the moment, and that has a potential there. This also could be the removal of blockages in their mind. So again, let's get a little bit of a clarification on this. Clarification on this Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is definitely the removal. This is definitely the removal of blockages in their life. They feel like they've definitely removed some blockages, some obstacles in their life to clear thinking. They're definitely, like I said, how true this is questionable, but this is what they believe. The individual that there definitely seems to be in their orbit there seems to be a Queen of Pentacles individual, which is an earth sign individual, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So that's more likely the person that they're talking about earlier, the Seven of Pentacles. That's what they're waiting to pretty much ripen on the vine. It is this Queen of Pentacles individual. They put some feelers out there, and they're pretty much just waiting to see how things take shape. And the reasoning that the reason that this has happened with them is because, and funny enough, and this you can't make this stuff up, guys. You got the Eight of Cups here. So the reason all of this happened is because someone walked away from them. Wonder who that could be, right? Someone walked away from them, and so in their mind they said, okay, you know what, I got, this person left me. This person left me. They walked away from me. So now I gotta go and kind of gotta do some soul searching. They done some soul searching. They did some really self-reflecting and so forth, so on. And they feel like, hey, I'm in a good place now. I got myself together. My mind is clear. The obstacles are removed. And they're pretty assured of themselves. And again, how true this is remains to be seen, but that's what they're feeling and that's what they're seeing. And they're doing it because you got the Eight of Cups here, because they were left. Someone walked out of their lives. Okay. Let's see if there's a likely chance of you guys getting back together in the month of June. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. 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 Okay, so right off the bat here we have the Magician, which is the ability to manifest the reality that you want. The overall theme of this of this reading seems to be having the ability to manifest what you want into your life. Because again, we all have that ability to draw to us what we desire. And that seems to be the overall theme here. You know, you are coming off of a bad situation. So you've put some things out there. Remember, at the end of the reading here, it was the Magician. So again, this is speaking to you. You have the ability to manifest what you want. With your partner, well, you know, they have the ability, at least seemingly in their mind, because it's all about will, to bring into fruition, into reality, what it is that they desire. We also have the Three of Wands here. Three of Wands here, which says that pretty much it's like waiting on the horizon, seeing what's going to take place. So maybe possible third party involved here, just kind of waiting on the horizon, waiting for the ships to come in, waiting to see what's going to happen. You know, some feelers are out there. You know, goes for both of you. Your ex has put some feelers out there. That individual is waiting. You've got some things going on in your life right now. And so, you know, you're waiting to see what comes over the horizon. And above all here, we have the Two of Swords. So there's definitely some choices that need to be made. Because right now, there's this huge indecision. You know, there's this huge indecision going on right now. You don't know if you go this way, you should go that way. So there definitely seems to be an indecision here on both your parts. It's still kind of like, you know, you don't know if you guys should get back together, you know, collectively. He or she doesn't know. You don't know. There seems to be this overall just pause. Let me do some clarification, and then I'll give you my overall. Crossing in the sea, I'm crossing in the sea. Okay. There definitely will be some Page of Swords here. There's some communication that's going to definitely take place here between you two. Definitely going to be some communication that's going to take place between you two. However, again, the Page of Swords energy is usually it's a very immature energy. Okay, so there are definitely going to be some messages that are going to be either you're going to send messages to that individual, they're going to send messages to you. But it's going to be kind of immature. It's not going to be very clear. Again, there's still a lot of stuff here to unwrap here. So again, there's probably going to be some resentment on both ends. So it's going to be it's not going to be exactly coherent communication rather. We also have the Six of Pentacles here, which is that, you know, there's definitely a need for an even give and take here. A balancing that needs to be done here that wasn't done. And finally got the King of Wands here. And the King of Wands is basically it's a fiery energy. It's wisdom. It's a wise energy, and it's also a visionary energy. Being able to project things in the future, looking forward, looking into the future, having a clear sight of what's going on. And what I would say to that is, at this particular time, especially in light of what I'm seeing here with your particular side, and even what's going on with their particular reading for them, I do not think it's a very good time to come together. I really don't. I think there is a lot of healing that still needs to be done on both ends. And you have to, you know, above all, you know, King of Wands says, take a step back, look at, get a full view of the situation. You know, don't take the blinders off, visionary, and just look and see what's really going on. You can be creative in your thinking if you want to, but again, with these type of issues and type of problems, you know, it's good to take a step back and really do some self-examination on both ends and just kind of see where things go. Let's see if the spirits have any additional information that they want to add to the situation. Ooh. Okay, so right off the bat here, meditation brings answers. Absolutely. Absolutely. Meditation absolutely brings the answers that you're going to be needing for this situation. Absolutely meditate on this. Absolutely. Perfect timing. It is the perfect time to really take a step back and really do some soul searching with this particular relationship. There seems to be a lot of stuff going on here, and this is the perfect time to take a step back and really re-examine and evaluate the situation. See if you even want to take this thing any further. Really, I mean that it's a perfect timing to do that. And you know, and thirdly, here is you're ready. You are absolutely ready. You know, you were able to walk away from a bad situation. You're absolutely ready now to move forward with something else, with something different, with something new, if need be, and or you're ready to kind of, you know, since you walked away, now you're ready to move forward, to really, you being ready can mean really taking a hard, strong look at the situation. You know, maybe it was too hard to look at it when you were going through it, so you just had to walk away. You didn't even think about it. Now maybe perfect timing, along with meditation, to go back and look and say, okay, let me really look at this now that I'm out of the situation, and really examine what exactly was going on here. What could also mean that you're ready to just move forward with something new in a different direction. So those are the two options here. So again, my name is Adonis. Thank you so much for watching. You know, again, if you want something a little bit more specific to your situation, this doesn't exactly resonate you, because this is a general reading. Feel free to get a reading with me. It's adonis.com. So I'll leave all the links in the description box below. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye.